Hello, welcome back to 5-Minute Move. I, Danny Trejo, will be leading you through a 60-minute video with a 5-minute workout. This week is Barbell Week. This is what we'll be demonstrating all the movements with. You can use whatever you have available at home though. And today is Wednesday, which means upper body day. Sorry, I hit my chest so hard, I just realized my mic's under my shirt. That would probably not sound very good. All right, let's go ahead and demonstrate some movements. If you need to, pause after this demonstration so we get an idea what to do when we get it timed. All right? So dislocates, so the first movement we'll do two variations of this. If you, either one you choose. Here, which is my preference, and if you can't do that one, then grab the bar and go overhead and come back as far as you can. All right? Just warming up those shoulders. Single arm press. This is gonna be an interesting new one. It's for stability. Hold it by the side here, and then come up to the center. All right? Like so. Wide to narrow curls for the strength portion. Here, and then come here. So wide and then narrow. Reverse curl to overhead press. Turn your hands the other way. Bring it here, up over your head and back down, and then tricep extensions, meaning you have the bar here, you come back as far as you can down to your neck, and then come straight back up. Got it? In 24 seconds, we'll go ahead and get started with our upper body portion of the day. Today is designed to work your biceps, your triceps, and a little bit of your shoulder to get you nice and looking good to come tank top season. It's right around the corner. We're in spring. Yes. So excited. All right, guys. 10 seconds, we'll get started, get warmed up. Go ahead and pause now if you need to look back to the demonstration so that we can get started in 2, 1, and dislocates. I prefer this one. This is the variation that I will do. Here, legs locked out, arms locked out, come down, try to kiss my knees, and let the bar come back over my head. Stand back up. I know it feels like it's gonna dislocate your shoulder, which that's where the name comes from. Down, down, down. This is a gymnastics technique to help them increase their range of motion on the shoulders. If you have bad shoulders, it's actually a really good one to do because you have bad shoulders because of lack of range of motion. Now, the other position will be like this. Ooh. Maybe working, just trying to go as far back as possible, keeping your arms as straight as you possibly can. Something to keep in mind when you do this. 27 more seconds. By the way, if you feel a lot of popping in the joints, do not even worry about that. That is just a release of carbon dioxide in the joints from the synovial fluid, and it just does that. It'll re-soak up and then it'll pop again later. It does that when you have tight muscles. When you release them, it should slow down, stop popping once you make them longer. All right, 10 seconds, and we will switch off to single arm press. Though, if it's popping and it hurts, then stop doing that. Don't do that. And begin, single arm press. Here, come across the body. Put your hand on the hip like I am. Come across the body, doing a little dance, do a little shimmy. For 30 seconds, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. All right? I like this one because the bar is really long, obviously. So it's gonna challenge your front and your back of your shoulder at the same time because you're trying to do this, you're trying to balance it, all right, which is why it's under stability, right? Overhead and then down. Do that for 7 more seconds. We'll go ahead and switch sides on that before we get into the strength portion of today. All right, so if you guys have been doing this for a while, go ahead and switch. If you guys have been doing this for a while, please let me know down in the comments what you've been thinking about it, what you wish you saw more of. Maybe we want some changes to the video. I'm trying to make the demonstration portion last a little longer so you guys get a better idea of what I'm doing before I actually do it. So you don't have to pause and start and pause and start and pause and start every single time. All right, 12 seconds left, and then we'll go on to wide to narrow curls. Alrighty? Alrighty. 3, 2, begin. Wide curl. Here is with your heaviest weight. Here we go. And narrow curl. Wide and then narrow. Wide. And you can keep doing that with your heaviest weight possible. You see how far my shoulders are back? That position I taught you on Monday about pinching a quarter with your shoulder blades, do that during this position as well. You want to take your chest out as far as possible, bring the shoulders back, over-exaggerate the position. Something I talk about all the time. When you're in the gym, you should be over-exaggerating positions so that way when you're not in the gym, everything will fall naturally into place. 30 more seconds. So imagine it this way. You walk around the world, your shoulders are slightly slumped over because you sit all day, and naturally gravity takes over and pulls your body forward as you're leaning over your keyboard and your mouse. So over time, what you want to do, and when in the gym I mean, is you want to forcefully pull your shoulders opposite, like looking up at the heavens, like this, so that way when you're out in the world again, you just bend firmly in the middle, all right? 9 more seconds. Reverse curl to overhead press. Reverse curl to overhead press. 3, 2, oops, almost dropped it on myself. 1, and begin. Shoulders back again. Same thing as I mentioned before. Here. And if you're in a home and you have access to a mirror, or if you're in a gym, you definitely have access to a mirror. Look at your mirror. The way I'm looking at you right now, pretend it's a mirror. Here, and look at your position. Make sure your elbows get behind your ears. Like so, really stretching it. Don't push it in front of here. If you pull and always push in front of your head, you're gonna get really bad what's called anterior deltoids. Anterior meaning the front part of your shoulder. It's already tight on you because you sit at a desk, if you do. then it's gonna be a lot worse if you're only pushing ever in front of you, all right? Meaning it's gonna cause nerve pain, you might feel some tingling down the arm at some point. Oh my gosh, there's so many problems I run into. Probably easily top 2 injuries I run into as a trainer. 13 more seconds, and then we will go to tricep extensions. We'll be finishing up today with tricep extensions for our last endurance movement. Woo! Really getting into it today. Get a little heat on, get the workout, and begin. Up overhead. Bring your arms behind the head, and then extend. Down and extend. This is a little tough because the mobility aspect, I have pretty mobile shoulders, so it's not that bad for me, but it generally is pretty hard. I even feel it a little bit. So what you want to do is kind of like bend a little backwards and throw those elbows up as high as you can. You don't want to be here. If you're almost hitting your head, it's not great, I'll be honest with you. So go wider on the bar if you have to, and come down if that helps at all. All right, I like to go in, makes it a lot easier for me. 27 more seconds, go as fast as you possibly can to get it all finished up. Burn the last bit of your energy, and I will just here and watch you do it. Wow, it's really weird when I stop talking for a little bit, huh? I'm just always going. And if you guys think this is an act, this is how I act. This is how I am all the time in my classes and when I'm doing my personal training sessions. We have 5 more seconds left and we'll be all done and you can get out of here. Now we won't need to see your mug anymore. Until tomorrow for Thirsty Thursdays. And time. Done. I'll see you guys later.